Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today we're going to solve another coolest question. This is one of the coolest question, which is flood fill. Basically, what the flood fill is. Now, the first question arises in your mind. Okay, so let me explain what is flood fill. So basically, flood fill is also called sealed fill. Okay, this is an algorithm which helps to determine the connected area in a given node. Okay, like let's say in the matching in a multi-dimensional array with matching attributes. Alright, guys. So this is just kind of a basic definition. Let's just now talk about actual question, how we can understand this thing very beautifully. Alright, but the question is saying an image is represented by m into n grades, integer grade image, where image ij represent the pixel values. Okay, so these boxes, you see the square boxes, these represent the pixels, okay, of an image. Alright, so you are also given three integers: source row, source column, and new color. You should perform a flood fill on the image starting from image source row. Okay, so and we have to go with four directions. So it means like we have to check. Okay, let me just tell you a little bit more clearly. Okay, let's say somebody told us like, okay, dude, you have to go on this point. Okay, and you have to change the color of the same connecting nodes to this area. Let's just say this is one. He told me, somebody told me to put or go into the one, and the connected nodes to the one, you have to change this color. Okay, so I'm on the one, so by the nearby one I will change all the colors. So four dimension, so this is four dimension. Okay, four direction. Okay, so four direction means like we are going top, this is top, left, down, right. We are going top, left, down, right. Okay, we have to check. So in this one we see only top and left, because down and right are something else, so we are not able to change color. The box on which we are on, that is will be changed by different color, because this is the main box in which they represent us. Okay, but actually in our code we will not change the color, we will just simply change their values. Okay, so let me just give you a more clear explanation. All right, so I hope like you understand, like when we are like in the earlier childhood, we used to play with paint, Microsoft Windows Paint. Okay, so what we did, we just have a basket with us, filling the basket with the colors. So like we draw some pixels, and when we drop the basket over there, all the connected area will fill with the same color. Okay, similar things is going over here. So let me just show it to you with Microsoft Windows Paint. Alright, so here we are. So we are on now Microsoft Windows Paint. Okay, so this is a kind of a similar example I draw it. Okay, so now, so we have something like let me just erase this one. Let me go with a bigger pencil. Okay, so now let's say we have something like source row and source column. Okay, so somebody told me like, okay, dude, what you have to do, you have to go onto the source row. Let's say I will go into the source row number 2, and my source column will be number 1. Okay, so it means like I have to go something over here. If you look at over here, it's visible. Let me just make it with a color. Okay, there is like somebody told me like I have to go over here. Okay, so I come over here. So this is the same thing, these are the same thing. Okay, now what I will do, I will check is top, left, down, right, both of them. So I will check where the 4 is coming with similar, like I come on this one, I will check a similar item over here. So the similar one is 4. Okay, now I go over here because I find the only one, because these all are the different one. The left, down, and right are the different one. So I just go on the top. Now I'm on the top. Now I will check is top, left, down, and right. Sorry, top, left, down, and right. Okay, so once I check his top, I say like, yeah, I will fill this one. It's left, I am not able to fill. It's down, it's already filled, and it's right, yeah, it's similar, so I will fill this one as well. Now what I will do, I can go either on this one or I can go either on this one. It's my choice. So let's say I go on this one. I will again check his top. Yes, top is good to fill. I will fill it because it's not fill, and it's similar to one as well. So I will check his now left. I will say left is already filled, down is not similar, right is not similar, so this is filled. Okay, now what I will do, now I go over here and I will again check its top is not available, left is available, I will fill it, down is not available, like it's already filled, is not available, right is also filled, we can do anything, is already filled. Okay, so that's how it's painted. So that's how like we used to paint using like earlier, like we just draw up bigger boxes in pixels and we just fill it. So this is the same flood fill is doing over here. Okay, but let's say now somebody told you like, no man, you have to go on, let's say, source column 2 and row column 2 as well. Okay, source column 2 and 2. Okay, so what will happen? So now I will reach over here. Now I will reach over here on my 2. Okay, so what I will do, I will just let me just do a good color. Okay, so now I will just fill my 2 over here. In this basket, I just fill it. I just fill my 2. What will happen? Now I will fill my 2 over here as well. You know, because like these two are all same direction, so I will go on this 4 direction. I have to go on 4 direction. I will fill. So I just similarly do the same thing over here. Okay. Now you say like this 2 is left result. Remember, this 2 is not connected to this one. That's what the flood fill is. Flood fill is only those areas whose are connected. They are not connected, so we will not never touch them. Okay. Now you say like okay. Now you have to go on this one, final one. So let's say somebody told me like I have to go on 3 3. So I have to go source row 3 and source column 3. So what it means? It means like I will come over here. I will come over here. So I will just fill it with this one. Okay. I come over here. Okay. Similarly, I fill this one, this one, this one, this one. Not able to do this one. Okay. And we are not able to fill this one because 3 is not connected. If 3 is over here, if 3 is over there, then I will definitely fill this one. Okay. So I hope question is clear, but the question institution is like how we have to fill it. So like in the actual code, we will not fill this one. I'm just showing you the representation. Like in the actual code, we will just change its number. So let's say instead of green, I will just make it like previously it is 4. I will just make it 1. So that's how we will go in the actual question. Okay. So I hope so this thing is clear. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's just move to our question and let's just look what is saying. All right. So now we are on the question. So now you will say like how we will implement our code. So don't worry, I will just tell you. Now, first thing I have to do is I will make one if condition. What my if condition will say? My if condition will say if my image which on I am, my source row and source column, okay, they are already similar to my new color. Let's say I am on 1 and now I will change their values to 1 as well. So it's similar to that one. So then I don't have to change their color again because they already are green. Okay. So what I will do, I will just simply print image similar as well, because like I don't have to recursive every time again over here because they are similar, because this is the new number generated is random number, so it can be anything. Let's say if it's come similar, then I will just simply put the same thing over here. Okay. I hope so this thing is clear. Okay. So new color, if that's the condition, then I will simply return my image. All right guys. Okay. Now what I will do, I will make a call to my function. So I am using dfs, so I will just call it dfs. Okay. So I will just make a dfs image. Okay. What else? I have to make a call to a source row and source column, and what else? I have to make a call to new color. Okay. New color. And what else? I will make one another as well, which I call it, let's say, old color. I will call it old color. Why old color? Because you know, like let's say I am pointing on 1, so I will check if the left one is 1 as well. If it's the same, then only I will change its color. Otherwise, I will not change color. For that one, I will use old color. Okay, I will not use old type. I will say image source row, source column. In the when calling the function, then I will change its name. Okay. Now finally, I will just return my image. Okay. After completing the complete function, then I will simply return my image. Public void what dfs. Okay. Now just let me just initialize them in image, and let's say call row for simplicity, and let's call it column for simplicity again, and let's just call it new color. Okay, because it will change our color. Let me just make it a little bit more big so that you can see. Okay, int new color and int old color. Alright guys. Okay, now what I will do, I will just change my image row column to new color, because you know, like if they were similar, we already deal with upside down. Over if we come over here, it means that the new number will be a new number, like that random generated number is a new number. So we just put that, we just change the value to new number. Okay, so whatever will be, it will be new color. Alright guys. Okay, now what I will do, I will make using my dfs function, I will go in on my 2D array is top, left, down and right. Okay, so I will just do it like this. So what I will do, I will just simply say int image. Okay, now what I will do, you have to go row plus 1. Row plus 1 means I'm going is top. Row plus 1. Column. What else? New color. What else? Old color. Alright guys. Similarly, I will go for this what else? Left, down and right. So let me just comment here is stop. Okay, stop direction. Stop direction. Okay. Okay, guys. So now in this one, I will deal with this left direction. I will deal with the left direction over here. Okay, and over here, I say down for the very simplicity. Well, make the code as simple as possible. You know what I mean? Oh man, mistake. Okay, and finally, right over here. Alright, guys. So now what I will do, my final thing is to change their value. So row plus, it will no come row because we are going left. So when we are going left, it means we are decreasing our column. Okay. Now we are going down. So down means we are decreasing our row. Okay. Because we are going to our row is decreasing, and now we are going right. So it means we are increasing our column. Plus one column. That's the code is okay. One last thing I have to handle one base condition in here. So what the base condition is, let's say if my color go out of the box, out of the grid. So for that I have to handle this one over here as well. So I will say if my row is greater than equals to image dot length, or my column is greater than equals to image 0 dot length, or what else can my row has to be less than, if my row is less than 0, then I will do something. If my row is less than 0 or my column is less than 0, okay, and the final condition will be my image row and column, my image let me just make it a little bit more clear. My image row column not equals to what? Old color. You know, I say like let's say I am on 1 and my side one is 3, so I don't have to change its color. You know, I just have to change the similar one which is matching to my above left or side one. Okay, so I hope this thing is clear. Okay, then if these conditions are if we are on these conditions, I will simply return it, because like we don't have to deal with these conditions. Okay, so guys, I hope this code is crystal clear to you, like how we are doing it. Let me just run this code so you will definitely gonna understand easily. So let me just run it. Oh, it's taking a little bit time. Okay, we just get okay, I think we just write something else, probably line 7. So in line 7, oh, I have to write int over here. But let me just run it now. I hope this thing will work correctly. And here we go, guys. So it's accepting very well. Okay, so let me just submit it as well. Let's see all the test cases are passing or not. So you see, just have a look on this one, on this thing. Okay, so he is going 100%. Okay, so now you will ask like what the time complexity we are dealing with over here. The time complexity we are dealing is big of n, and the space complexity is big of n as well. So why the time complexity is big of n? Because we are just going with n pixels, okay, n times, okay. So it does not matter like whether they are similar or not, because like we have to check now. We have to just check like if they are similar or not. Okay, they're going n times, and the space complexity is big of n because we are calling to our stack using our DFL. That's why. Okay, so I hope this code is very clear, like how we are doing it. And ladies and gentlemen, if you still have any doubt, do let me know in the comment section. I will definitely gonna reach to you. And thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I love you guys. Believe me, I love you. Take care, bye bye.